that's why I always stay around. You are the apple of my eye. Yeah. Oh, so crazy. Love you, Sam. Bye, Sam. Feel like this is the beginning. Stevie Wonder is the most genius of all. None of his songs sound old. Na, 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 rescue. Yeah.
Okay.
Curious about your perfect pitch. Does it make it hard to listen to other... Sorry, there's so many comments. You guys are typing so fast. Does it make it hard for you to listen to other musicians when you know they're off key? No, because I feel like it's very pompous of people who have perfect pitch to be like, oh, it's off key, blah, blah, blah. Because some of the best songs in the world deviate from the key pre-autotune. And in live situations as well, again, going back to what I was saying about chords being that human feeling. I loved it, and this is no disrespect to Stevie Nicks, I loved it when she performed Landslide, the version that they would play on the radio so much, when she said, this one's for your daddy. There was like a couple points, her voice is almost pitch perfect, but like there were a couple points where like went a little flat, but it added to the character of it. Like, and Bruce Springsteen, like he doesn't have like a voice like Celine Dion has. I talked to him the other month, and wow, that was a real trip. But 732 number popped up on my phone. But it doesn't matter because his voice is so special, and people will sing with him, and it's a voice that's too perfect is going to be rigid and stiff and non-relatable. So I don't know. I like it when things are... I'll sometimes make things out of tune on purpose because it'll make the signal wider when I'm producing something out, I don't know if that makes sense. What do you think producing your own records does for your music? What's the added value? Is there an opportunity cost? It's a very well worded question. The opportunity lost is that making music with friends is super fun, and playing with bands is super fun. I used to play with bands in high school. I went to Manhattan School and played in a bunch of jazz bands and big bands and classical chamber music groups and orchestras. I went to New England music camp and like spent 3 weeks of my life with bands and collaborative musicians of my age at the time. We loved MySpace in 2007. But I think the mistake I made last year is I was like collaborating with too many people. So my sound, the sound that all of you guys know me for, my jazzy stuff, it started to get lost a little bit, which is why I kind of had to look at what I had and reevaluate. And I came to the conclusion that I just had to start over. Because none of it sounded like me. So the benefit now is that, and my friend Sam was in the chat and kind of spoiling everything, but I played in the music the other day, and like he was like, I trust his ear a lot. He was very, very happy with what he was hearing, and this is my favorite music I've ever made. This is like back to me, which is why I'm really excited to put this single out really soon. Because the video is going to be like, not me trying to be too fucking cool, or... I'm sorry, I'm burping a lot because of this probiotic drink. It's good. It's not going to be me pretending like a shaved head, like trying to be all like dark and like mysterious and everything. It's just going to be fun and relatable, and that's what my music is. I don't do this for me. I do this to make you guys feel something. So, and I know that's so cheesy, but it's fucking true. So the benefit is the bummer is that I'm alone a lot, which is bound to happen because we're in quarantine. But the benefit is that my music has never sounded better because I'm just doing it all myself. So I recommend any other producer out there to really try and do it yourself. And then when you do collaborate with people, it makes it that much more special. Oh, you are welcome. What am I drinking? I'm drinking a probiotic drink. I don't know. I heard that stuff is good for you. Cheeseburger? Onion rings? If you watch TikTok, you know what I'm referencing. I've watched too much TikTok. All right, give me another question. Give me another question. I don't know what that was. I'm going to change. Hello, Indonesia. Opinion on worship music. I love worship music. I'm not as well versed as I am in jazz with worship music, but I love what is it, Norman something? Because I know what it's like to be in church for like hours. Come, let us adore him. Kneel down before him. Worship and adore him. Come, let us adore him. Kneel down before him. And the chorus is Emmanuel, ooh, Emmanuel, ooh, Emmanuel. And they go, Emmanuel. Man, my band makes fun of me for loving that song so much. I love come. No, sorry. What is it? How excellent, how excellent, I'm butchering this. I'm doing an E flat major. Oh, how excellent, how excellent, how excellent, how excellent is my name. Jesus Excellence. It's an unbelievable piece of music. That's why I like Kanye, man, because he pieces of music that I just hadn't heard anybody mention before. Do I want to try a haircut? Yes, I would love to. All right, one more thing and then I'm going to go to sleep. Boy is one of the most interesting songs I ever wrote. It's like it was based on an accident. I think Hall & Oates are writers. Yeah, they're writers on Slow It Down. Hello, Johnny. Johnny, you call out a song. Yeah, I love that song. We Don't Talk Anymore is interesting because I was like in the best mood ever when I wrote it, and me being my usual masochistic self, I was like, I'm not going to be in a good mood forever. I wonder what this relationship is going to be like in the future. And sometimes songs are based on hypotheticals, kind of like a mixture of things. Mm-hmm. 21 Pilots, they're amazingly talented. What's the best thing that has happened to you in your life as an artist? I gotta tell you, collaborating with Elton John, this song we have is like, it gives you little goosebumps. It gives me goosebumps because I'm hearing Elton John sing on my song. Any advice getting into Berkeley? It's to be yourself. Berkeley is an amazing place that its specialty is cultivating and breeding, mass musicianship, and they thrive off of the musicians being different. So they want to see different people. Just be yourself. There's only one of you. If you want to write a song with like 15 key changes and play for your audition, please. They'll love it. I mean, I'm telling you, that's what I did. You know the James Ingram record? Forevermore, I'll be the one to love you. I was just raised on R&B. I'm sorry for all the R&B references, but no, hell no, I'm not sorry. It's what I was raised. It's what I was raised on. I was listening to, you're like a dream come true, two. Just wanna be with you, 3. Girl, it's plain to see that you're the only one for me, 4. When I was like 11, I was listening to that. That and Air Force Ones by Murphy Lee and Chingy. What's the lowest key I can reach with my voice? Maybe like a low C. What I do? Well, all those beats you hear on Instagram, most of them are going to be on the album. They're just full songs. You haven't heard them yet. Yeah. Justin Timberlake had a song that he wrote with Brian McKnight. You say you're sorry, I don't understand. You told me that you hurt me, and now I'm half the man that I used to be. NSYNC and Justin had bangers. And you'll never get to love me again. Forgiveness is you're that's trying, and I know. Oh, so good. Beatles. If I fell in love with you, would you promise to be true and help me understand? Yeah. And finally, my favorite Babyface record. Somebody told me. Something just wrote Babyface in here somewhere. I'm just looking. baby face. Somebody told me that the trouble at home, I never talk a lot when we spend time alone. No one does it like me. Yeah, unbelievable. I just got really tired. Because here's the thing, I'll like be tired and then I'll watch like a fuckload of TikToks and then get terrible sleep and then wonder why I'm tired. Lauryn Hill's guitar skills. I can't speak on that too much, but I will say that her collaboration with D'Angelo. Cause nothing really matters at all. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters at all. Where she and D'Angelo like go off on like she does one and then he does one. That was really ingenious. Favorite gorilla song? Oh my god. Where is it? I think I know the whole. I ain't happy. I feel thank God I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless. Not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming. I love the bass line of that song. It's so subtle. Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now time for me is nothing because I'm counting no A's. Now I couldn't be there. Now you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under your snare. Intangible that you didn't fix so I commend you to. And around if you look, I make it all manageable. Pink and news and the news and the different crews. Picture you getting down in the pit of two like you lit the fuse. You think it's mystical? No, maybe. No. You're too crazy. Life is a priceless to you because I put you on the high shit. You like it? Okay, I keep saying one more, but I do enjoy this. Rain on Me, that's the new Lady Gaga song. Rain on Me. Shout out to Blood Pop for producing that, and that shit is very clean. I like that song. My favorite Elton John song. Cause losing everything is like the sun going down on me. Unbelievable. What's up, Bobby Nice? I am reminded that I have such a musical palette. I just went from Elton John to Bobby Nice, man. Get in tune. Bobby, you're dope. Don't forget that. Favorite Disney song? Slow Dancing in a Burning Room. What's up, Asaf? All my friends are here. Oh my god, Asaf, we went around the world, didn't we? 1975. What's their new song is really cool. I don't know if I remember it well enough to play it. Sorry, I'm Maddie. I love you, and I have so much respect for you. I'm fucking up your lyrics because I love your melody. I don't want to butcher the lyrics. I'm just gonna do da da da's. Genius. 1975 or Genius. Blinding Lights. also genius. You know why the chorus of that song gets in your head immediately? Because you have no choice. You press play on Apple Music or Spotify, whatever you listen to your music on, and the melody of the chorus is in that synth line. So if you're not familiar, listen to the synth line and listen to the chorus. It's the melody of the chorus. It's genius. I love that. Take On Me is... Boop, 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 boop. Favorite Ciara song? And I got down to 1-2 Step when I was in 7th grade. That was fun. Oh my gosh, 2004 with our little iPods, our iPod minis with engraved names. Poker Faces. Shout out to Red One. He produced that. Favorite Bruno Mars. The chandelier, we're dancing on a room. There's no reason to hide. They're feeling inside right now. That's brilliant. Favorite Adele song. All I ask is if this is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. It matters how this ends. 'Cause what if I never love again? Bruno also wrote that with Smeezingtons, I believe. Yeah. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Billie Eilish, on her and Phineas did that's every one of their songs. But I guess I say I like it like that, like it like that. How can I say I like it like that, like it like that? I mean, that's fucking sick. How the fuck did they think of that? That's one of those like ones where like you listen to it and you're like, really, how? Truly, like, where did that come from? Like, where did that, like, you didn't, there's no way they wrote that down. That was just of the moments. So cool. Very inspiring. Favorite 5 Sauce song is it easier to stay? Is it easier to go? I don't wanna know, but I know that I'm never gonna change. You know you don't want it any other way. Yeah. Favorite Brandy song? How can one be blind? Tell me where to start. 'Cause every time you smile, I feel trembles in my heart. Have my own concern. How can I get with you till my day goes? Here's what I'm gonna do. My voice is shit right now because it's late, but sitting up in my room. The Graves. on repeat. I'm single and I'm lit. No, I don't know. I don't know what I play on repeat. I'm single. Snoop Dogg, From the Church to the Palace. That's my favorite Snoop Dogg. Well, no, that's not my favorite Snoop Dogg record. My favorite Snoop Dogg record is Doggy Style. But I don't know. I feel like From the Church to the Palace is really, that was a good year. I had that on my portable CD player. That had a couple of Neptunes productions on it. It was like Chad Hugo with like the crazy chorus. Who's the man with the plan? Snoop Dogg, Dogg. The Rugrats theme song is that the most recognizable theme song in television history besides The Simpsons? Simpsons? Like I feel like people who have never even watched the Rugrats, like the people who were born in like 2007, they probably know that's the Rugrats theme song. Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong. You feel me? Favorite Frank Ocean song? Best one wasn't a single. You weren't even living in Madera Heights, the Black Beverly Hills. That album came out in 2012. 2012. It feels like it came out yesterday. Domesticated paradise, palm trees and pools. The water's blue, feeling it so real. Whenever you like. First time I ever heard that album, Channel Orange, I was walking on PCH. It was my first time in California. I'd never been. And I just assumed, like, in New Jersey, you could just, like, walk anywhere. But I was on the side of PCH, walking to get some pizza or some shit. And I had that on my iPod Nano, Channel Orange. And I walked all the way back to the house I was renting in Ramirez Canyon. And no one told me it was like 2 miles. And I definitely looked like a homeless person. But I was listening to Channel Orange, so it was all good, you know? Super Rich Kids on that too, with Earl Sweatshirts. Some out there up on my road, nothing like this point of view. The clicker at the tube. What the fuck? That's so good. Fuck, I wish I was good. Okay. Okay. Well, a couple more. Name something and I'll give you my take on it. And if I'm mad that I didn't write it or not. She Will Be Loved is a fucking great song because it is a minor to a flat 7th chord. So Adam had some really crazy chord changes at the beginning of Maroon 5. He had like I mean, who starts off with the song. That's super cool. Someone's got to start a pop record off with a diminished chord. You know. I'd rather be dry. What is it? I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. Favorite Boys to Men. Oh my god, we're gonna go into dark hole. Can we go back to the days our love was wrong? Can somebody tell me how to get things back the way they used to be? Oh God, give me a reason. I'm done with it. They all like to the days when love was born. Unbelievable. Tears for Fears. Well, I mean, the one that. They made the song in 20 minutes. And it was going to be like. Not on the album. Welcome to your life. Oh, what the fuck? That's so good. Oh, my favorite NSYNC song is I Thought She Knew. It's on No Strings Attached. It's track 13. It's the last song. I think it's track 13. It's the last song on the record. And it's all a cappella. And it's so crazy. It's so crazy. She was my once in a lifetime. Happy ending come true. Oh, I thought she knew. Crazy. See you again. Yeah, okay. I should go, but I want to keep talking to y'all. I need to make sure that... I can't wait for my new album. It's going to be really good. I love everything. I'm doing the whole thing my damn self. It's got me a little crazy, but it's fun. You don't get the hint. I'm sus, as someone once said to me once. Fuck out of here. I do enjoy doing all this by myself. I got my little room. I drink my coffee. I got my routine where I have a sip of coffee and then I drink water right after, so I don't get the heartburn and I get all the effects of the coffee, and then I'm just on Pro Tools. Make sure I stretch my hand out. And I love India. Amy Winehouse. Whether you love was a flame, love is a losing game. wished I never played. Love is a losing game. Oh, I messed the lyric up, of course. One I wish I never played. Oh, what a mess we made. And now, final frame. Love is a losing game. That's my favorite Amy Winehouse song. Also, simple, sweet guitars, humbled by the bay. Shout out Mark Ronson. Go. And when the weekend's end, everything falls into place. And there that was me. So crazy. It reminds me of living in New York. Okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta get sleep. But I love you guys very, very much. And I definitely did drop like 5 hints of what the next song is gonna sound like just now in this live. And nobody caught on to it.